Hurrah! 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 My name's Selwyn. I like video games, showing what I do. So if you enjoy my content, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment, because it actually helps. I really wanted to make a video about this and my thoughts on it. The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that came out maybe a day or so ago. I'm a little late to the party, I know. I wanted to talk about some stuff that was in it that is really controversial, but also some really cool stuff as well. So let's talk about it. Now, I've got my Nintendo Switch original here, but awesome console. I didn't really know how they were going to one-up this, to be honest, but they have. And the things that I'm really excited for, definitely the C button. If you haven't watched the Direct, go watch it. I'm not going to explain completely about all this stuff. The C button's cool. Game sharing is going to be cool, although I don't think every game will be able to be game shared. And also, a lot of the games coming out are awesome. I am so excited. I'm also really enjoying that they're going to have, was it Duskbloods? From Software's making a game. I believe it's going to be Nintendo exclusive. That looks insane. If you haven't watched anything about that, go watch it. Looks amazing. So cool. So if you liked Elden Ring, all that stuff, go have a sus. It's cool. Other cool games are coming out on it, like a new Donkey Kong, the new Mario Kart World looks pretty cool. There's just some really cool stuff to look forward to on this Switch. The thing that I mainly wanted to talk about in this video is physical collecting and the price of this sort of stuff. The console itself, I can't remember how much my Switch cost, but it wasn't that much. And you get a really cool console out of it for not much. I'm pretty sure the console Switch 2 is going to be around 700 Australian. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe that it's going to be around that, or is like 750 or something like that. My main concern is not the console price, but the game price. Like on the Mario Kart World Nintendo website, you can see the price in US, which is $80 US. So roughly in Australian, it's $125 to buy that game. That is crazy. And honestly, people will still pay that to get these games. I know the other games are a bit cheaper, like Donkey Kong's only 70 US, so that's a little bit less, 115 or something like that Australian, which is still a lot for a game. Switch games now are so cheap, like, not so cheap, but like really cheap. Like Pokemon Violet, I bought in Japan and it cost me $55. So there's that. $125 is just a lot. Like, if you can relate to me, leave a comment. But that just seems like a huge price jump. And for me, I really need to get my thoughts out there and talk about it and see what other people are thinking, because it's just, I don't know, it seems like a lot. Like I'm probably still going to be paying that for these games. Other thing that I've seen on another YouTube channel that I watch, Clayton Morris, if you ever watched him, about they're going to be releasing physical games for some games, and then some games are going to have the license on the little card that you get, but then you still have to download the whole game, is essentially what I have learnt from watching that video. I can leave a link in the description about that, but we don't really know how that's going to work. Like, you buy the case, it's not like a code in the box anymore. You get the card of the game, gives you the license for it, but you still have to download the game. Again, correct me if I've taken that the wrong way, but from what I've seen, that is what's going to be happening. So I will not be buying physical games if that's the case, especially since apparently they're going to be like $10 plus more to buy, which is just, for somebody who you can see likes physical games, it's just a bit over the top and annoying when you want to have a physical copy of a game, so you own the game. It's just weird. I don't know how that's going to work, but I'll have to just wait and see. But in saying these things about the prices and the cartridges in some of the boxes, There is way more positives about this than the negatives. The Switch 2 honestly looks awesome. The mouse control looks insane. I'm keen to give that a go. I'm keen to give some of them games a go, like Metroid. That's going to be so sick. The new Donkey Kong I might even jump into. Pokemon ZA. That is the game that I'm most keen for. Positives are just so good that I think the pricing and that, it will all work itself out. I'm keen to see how much it's actually going to be for the whole Switch and to buy a couple games to start with. Anyways, I just wanted to make a really quick video on my thoughts, maybe see if other people can leave a comment and leave their opinions on all this stuff that's happening with the Switch 2, about the prices, collecting physical games. It's kind of coming to an end, I feel. This is what they're doing, I don't know. But yeah, I had to get my thoughts out there in a video and just see what everyone else is thinking. Stay tuned for my next video because I'm going to be doing a video about all the Japanese games that I bought while I was in Japan. So stay tuned for that. And I guess I'll see you in another video. See ya.